Random X, this is transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, a bunch of screen caps. I mean, you actually do a bunch of screen caps of comments get centered of comments that are responsive comments I made against these female lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Continue on with this girl, Cyanimations, who person with ovaries, who is trying to justify horrible, getting her body poisoned and mutilated so she can lie more effectively about being male. And she's going, now she's on a rant about how normal female stuff is painful, and she's saying, stuff like that, and it's really sad. Continue on. Plenty of comfortable skin women get hysterectomy, so why can't I? There's nothing wrong with your uterus. If something was wrong with it, it was cancer up in that stuff, you get that out. But if there's nothing in there, you gotta learn to live with it, because that's normal stuff for females. Continue on here. Are you against them getting hysterectomies too? If there's nothing wrong with their uteruses, yes. You on here? And again, never claim to be the opposite sex, other than the fact that I'm doing all this stuff to be claimed to be the opposite sex. Ignore that. This is not biologically possible. I'm aware. However, my gender is male. I'm trying to lie and say I'm male, though. My identity built on lies is male. Is there a way to change that? Yeah. Stop saying you're male. Stop it. Doesn't work. Next. Yeah, a lot of their lives. So you never identify as the opposite sex. Also, pain you feel may have nothing to do with what your medical reproductive organs. You're allergic to something or dehydrated. They're dehydrated. I say, I'm not against removing organs from the body when something is wrong with them, but there's nothing wrong with anything wrong with yours. Speaking of which, you were born with ovaries, so that makes you a female human. Nothing can change that, and you should stop trying to. As for mental health, ignoring reality is a clear sign that something is wrong. It is. Think about when you take a shower and you see your vulva. That is female. That is a female reproductive organ, and yet you say you identify as a male. That's lying with your biological sex and biology, and that is wrong. What the freak? The reality is right there. In your face. You say, no, I identify as male. What is male to you? What does that mean to you? Very important question to ask all people trying to do this lifestyle. What does it mean to you? And most likely they'll get it wrong, because that's how it is. Go. That's it? Come on. Oh, we're getting good. Oh. Yeah, so basically it just got to the point where she's finally like, yeah, we're done. They always do that. And that's how it went. It was like, I'm doing better because I say I'm doing better. Ignore the fact that I'm ignoring reality, trying to live in a fantasy world based on all the disguises I can find, all the lies we can muster. Art posts, frames, thunder, ties that bind. With the Phineas and Ferb kid characters. Who are you? Tiff Crust. He never, I don't know. She's disguised as someone else. Interesting. Very interesting stuff. Textures. So bad. That nasty stuff is basically all about deception. All about, lies. All about trying to, figure things out the wrong way. Tinkerbell. Title, Mugen, Mugen. So many different things about that stuff is just so wrong, and so we got to fight against it. As Christianity, as a Christian, I must fight against that because that stuff is just violating so many laws. And just like, you gotta learn to live with what you have, not try to lie and say you have something else. The ignorant mass. Basically, what's going on here? It's basically Marie from Phineas, basically Phineas and Ferb. They are basically a fan daughter, very popular fan daughter of Phineas and Isabella is their daughter Marie. She has Isabella's head shape with red hair. She's super cute. The not as popular fan son of Ferb and someone else, is hanging out with her. So that's kind of interesting, though. The toaster, toaster from Brave Little Toaster hanging out. Tom Secret, Tom. God help them all. That's effed up. Yeah. Kinds of little icons. Don't just go through everything. I can do it a faster way. By going here. If I go here, I could just go through all this stuff. Timeline, title. Tools, toolbox, tracks. Oh boy. Some of the old stuff over here. For real. tool. Yeah, get out of here. Super old stuff from Deviant over here. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So this is definitely older stuff because this is like DeviantArt back in the old days had this like kind of army looking stuff. It was like a light green background with black lettering and stuff. And someone says, despite my male body, I'm not forced into traditionally masculine clothing. I'm severely uncomfortable with a male body. I learned to stop, live with that. Someone says, the non-binary people are valid, validly giving interpretation to dissent. Yes, they are. I say, this stuff sucks. I hate when people feel this way because it's based on fear, anger, and hate. You are more than just your body, but your body is an important part of you. Yes, it may not look like you want it to, but it can still be healthy and strong if you stop hating on it and learn to love it and ignore the haters. My heckler comes along and says, learn to love your body as it is. Exactly the type of stuff. I don't cuss, I got rid of the word. My first therapist told me when I told him I was trans. And that's true. That is real. That is the real stuff. He says, newsflash, there's all the more psychological trauma than it was worth. So I transitioned, started lying about my biological sex, living in a fantasy world. Boom, fixed through lies. I don't hate my body anymore through lies. In fact, I love my body as it is now through lies. Like the fixing something and giving into the darkness are two different things. You have let fear, and anger, hate harm you. There was no need to transition. You want? Go trauma. I was sad, angry. I couldn't get what I wanted. That's what that is. That's what happened. That's how it goes. Stereotypes are all smoke and mirrors. I say to this person. So you let hate harm you. There's no need to transition. Prove it, bigot. You want people to treat you better than they have, and they think that changing how you look will do that, but it won't. There will always be people who treat you wrong. You have to get used to it. The best way to live, when you live, is do what you like, ignore the haters. Don't let the fear of their hatred cause you to hurt yourself anymore. You want to treat people better than they have. You think that changing it how you look will do that, but it won't. You're so wrong that it's funny, because I say it is. Being trans doesn't hurt me, idiot, other than all the stuff it's done. It's hurt me. The fantasy world living in now. As long as I stick with that fantasy world, I'm all good. Don't let the truth in. I say unnecessary surgery and unnecessary hormones are harmful, so it has hurt you, but you can stop it. You can let your body heal. As long as you're alive, there's hope. So unnecessary surgery and unnecessary hormones are harmful, so it has hurt you. No, it hasn't hurt me at all, other than the fact that it hurt me. Great poem. Yeah, that's me. I should have been born female, says this person. Nature has its ways. Frowny face emoji. I say, how do you know you were meant to be female? I say, body-related gender dysphoria, or my primary and secondary sex characteristics, as well as social dysphoria, fear, lies. I don't hate my body. I just feel it isn't right for me. That is all. Through lies. How do you know it's right for you? Do things not work? How and why is it any of your business to know the truth about what's going on here? This is my heckler. One is born in the wrong body, I say. Really? Because you're a comfortable skin guy? I'm just thinking that. You never feel hopeless then. You're a woman, but in society, your friends, your family treat you as a man because you have things between your legs. That's the issue. If it's not physical, what is it? It's mental and it's wrong. That's what that is. Next, what's going on? Wait, first. I got a little time. Okay. It's the thing between your legs. You stand in front of a mirror knowing that's what you see. It's not who you are. That is not who you are, which is true, but it's what you get. You learn to live with it. Never try to erase your feelings and thoughts with alcohol and drugs for years. That's not how you do that. You don't do it. You never think about the death is really the death. Oh, yeah, this person with whose English is not the first language over here. That's really like this. Live as a man through life. I think you never met a pre-transition transgender person and never speak with him, him face to face and never see our eyes and never hear our voices how desperate and painful that stuff is, I guess. I don't wish any bad for you. Just feel for a week what we feel every day for a long, long years, our whole life through life. Life, yeah. Sorry, English is not your native language. I hope you understand what I want telling you by... I feel I was born in the wrong body, but I have been mistreated by feelings because of how I look. It's not right, but that's the way things are. You have to get used to it and understand that it's not our fault. It's other people's problem. Conditioning will not change how ignorant people treat you. Acceptance of our bodies is the only way. Is the only way. I understand what you want to tell me. The problem is not that what people at society treat me now. It is. That's all of the transgender lifestyle. That's how that works. The world look at me and see an average guy. So yeah, it is how people society treat them. Not treat me, not ignore me, not hurt me, because they think I am that guy. What they see that what